Hi everyone. So this is CSA number 4. Look at all the colors that are starting to come to the palette, not just the green, but there is still a lot of green. And Hail Kale, they had a really good season with the kale this year. So I got more curly kale, which I like to make that Dharma salad with. And I got the purple Russian kale. I actually like to cook the purple Russian kale, kind of like just use spinach. It's a little tougher than the spinach, not as tender, but that's how I would eat it. And I would eat it with, I actually like it underneath my eggs and potatoes for breakfast when I choose to eat that breakfast. And then I got the Swiss chard, which I do like to just slice up into like strips and put it on hot pasta with some Parmesan cheese and some butter. And that's a really good dish and quick to make. And then we got some beautiful orange carrots. These look really good, tasty, sweet. And got more fennel. These are like the tiniest fennels I've ever seen. But I do like to slice them up and either saute them and serve them with pork, of course with the Holy Quartet, or I actually like to slice them up and roast them with the Holy Quartet and then top it with some Parmesan cheese. That's really good too. That's more of a fall thing. I don't feel like turning my oven on in the summer here. And going back down here, 2 green tomatoes. Now that I'm in the South, I was told once you have to try fried green tomatoes. So I guess that's why I don't know if they grow them to be green or they just pick them when they're green. But anyway, so I did try it. And I just egged them, breaded them, and fried them. And surprisingly, they taste like eggplant to me. And of course, the northerner in me, plus, you know, growing up with a lot of Italians, I put Parmesan cheese. So I had to northern it up. Sorry, Southern folk. But it was really good. It actually tastes like eggplant. So then I got 2 green peppers. Actually, that was all that was left. I got there a little later than usual, and that was all they had. So then I have these beautiful burgundy beets. These are my favorite. I like juicing them or roasting them and then putting them on salads. And then we have 2 different type of turnips. I actually thought these were these were beets, and the farmer told me that these are turnips. And then these are turnips too. He wasn't sure if they were tender turnips like these, I guess, where you can slice them and eat them raw. These do feel a little tougher, so I'm not exactly sure how I eat them. I don't know if you eat them raw or you actually have to cook them, being that it's not spring anymore. I don't know if they require cooking time. And then we got some beautiful red onions. I got some red onions. And then all over the place here are potatoes. Different color. You got the purple, you got the red skin, and then the little Yukons. So that's fun. I love the potatoes. I picked small ones. I went to a restaurant, me, my husband, and was my son? No, just me and my husband, I think. And we went to a restaurant one time with friends, and on the menu, one of the sides was something called a box of rocks. And I'm like, what's a box of rocks? And basically it was multicolored potatoes, diced, and then seasoned, and then roasted. And so then they served it in like a little cardboard square box, serving plate, whatever. Anyway, and they call it a box of rocks. So that was so cute. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I get to make a box of rocks. And then here's a purple cabbage. I got a small one. Nice big head of red leaf lettuce and some spring mix, a nice bag of spring mix. And then we have some garlic bulbs, which unfortunately I left in the bag with all this wet produce, so now they're kind of soggy. One nice, beautiful big zucchini, a sprig of rosemary, and then this was a nice addition, jam. This is strawberry jam. We actually were offered either honey or strawberry jam, and unfortunately, like I said, I got there later than usual and all the honey was gone. So I got strawberry jam, and this was a first, sun-dried tomatoes. Very, very interesting. And then sprout of the week, I got the hot and spicy, which really isn't hot and spicy at all, not to me anyway. But there it is, CSA number 4. Hope you enjoyed my video. I hope I inspired you with some ideas on what to do with fresh produce, and I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video. Bye. And here's what I'm gonna make with this stuff. So I want to make a coleslaw. So I have the green cabbage from one CSA, and then this last CSA I got a purple cabbage. So I'm actually gonna shred them, put them together, and I'm gonna shred some of the carrot and make a nice coleslaw and make a dressing for that. We are going to have burgers tomorrow for dinner, so now I'll have coleslaw waiting for that. It actually really tastes good when the dressing has sat in it for a day, because you do add sugar, so it's nice when it dissolves and the dressing really gets put together. So I'm actually gonna make it like a meal kit. And so that my husband could put that together tomorrow. So I'll show you what it looks shredded. I'm going to do that and then get the ingredients out for the dressing. Hey, so there you go, all chopped up. I chopped up the purple and the green cabbage, and I actually shredded some of the carrots. And I'm actually going to put that in a Ziploc, because then I'll put it together with the burgers tomorrow. So now in my jar, I'm going to make the coleslaw dressing. I'm going to add some mayonnaise. Again, I apologize, I don't measure. Ooh, I need more mayonnaise. Alexa, put mayonnaise on the shopping list. There you go. So, oh, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So, wow, there really is no mayonnaise in here. My husband ate all the mayonnaise. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it the opposite. So I don't really have a lot of mayonnaise. So I'll make it in that jar. All right. So I add some mayonnaise. I add some white vinegar. And I wanna say like maybe 2 tablespoons with at least 3 of these, so maybe a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. And then I'm gonna add some milk. If you have not butternut, what am I talking about? Buttermilk. I wish I had buttermilk because I'd add buttermilk to it, but I don't. So I would say probably a little less than a 1/3 cup of milk. And then I add salt and pepper, and then I put sugar. Now coleslaw dressing is a sweet, milky dressing. So, let me get my tablespoon out. I don't want to use the mayonnaise. You know what? Let me get another spoon. Get that. There you go. So I would say about 1, 2. Let me start off with 2. Then I'm going to shake that up and then give it a try. Oh my God, I'm getting it everywhere. And I just showered. All right, so you could make it thick. This one's a little on the thin side. That's good. Yep, all good. So, I guess I'll put it in this jar because then my husband might think it's mayonnaise and add it to chicken salad, and that wouldn't be fun. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, about a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, about 2 tablespoons of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and probably about a 1/3 cup of milk or buttermilk, salt and pepper. And that is it. So that's my coleslaw. That's really good. So here's my little meal kit, coleslaw. And then I'm gonna put that in a Ziploc, and then we'll just mix it together, and we're gonna have burgers tomorrow. So hope you have a great night, and see you in the next video.